Swadika, welcome to Thailand Today. I'm Kusuma Yotasmut as your host. Princess Julapon Science High School PCSHS is a name given to a group of science co-education boarding schools in 12 provinces that was established in 1993 by the Ministry of Education. PCSHS focuses on developing the talents of students in grades 7 to 12 in science, mathematics, technology, and environment to support science and technology professionals in Thailand. To build on talented students' potential, an academic partnership was signed with Japan's Super Science High Schools in 2010. Thailand Today is very glad to have Dr. Kosun Petsuwan. He is the advisor to Steering Committee of Princess Julapon Science High School or PCSHS with us on the topic of how Thai-Japanese academic partnership will allow the PCSHS to achieve international standard. Please welcome Dr. Kosun Petsuwan, advisor to Steering Committee of Princess Julapon Science High School. So in the short form is PCSHS. Swadika. Welcome to Thailand Today, sir.
Thank you.
Well, we are talking about one of a very important topic about Thailand's education. So today we know that there are schools which are dedicated to science and technology. So you are the advisor of this particular school called Princess Julapon Science and School. So can you tell your role first as an advisor of this particular high school?
Well, I was formerly a rector of King Mongkut Institute of Technology, Lat Krabang, which is major in science and technology. When I retired from that institute, with my colleagues, we started the first science high school of Thailand. It's called Mahidol Wityanusorn School. And after the Mahidol Wityanusorn school or high school, science high school, operated for 6 or 7 years and received a very good recognition internationally, that have given a very good understanding of high school education in Thailand internationally. And then we decided to extend the same quality of education to other parts of the country. And we have a system with 12 Princess Julapon. Well, formerly we call the Princess Julapon colleges, 12 of them in all parts of Thailand. And then the government wanted to promote them into science high school, so we changed the name internationally to the Princess Julapon Science High School, so that internationally can recognize this school as Science High School.
So before we go details into this particular high school, tell us about the situation of Thai students of having a science knowledge. Is that lacking or we are good at it?
Well, it's from upstream to downstream.
Yes, sir.
As in, I don't know which way is up, which way is down. We call the up one, it's designed for the economic development, industrial development. So R&D is very important. So in the parts of the development of R&D, well, we made some, but it's limited. So we have to go down going to prepare students, going to be a researcher or inventors or at that level of doing innovative activities. So we decided that with the National Education Bill in the or in 1999, we have the National Education Bill say that the student with special ability, they should be supported to to their level, to their capacity. So we decided to have a student who are gifted or who have a high ability in mathematics, in science, to have a special education curriculum. So we started Mahidol Vityanuson, called the Science High School.
Science school, yeah.
Yeah.
So what, until today, how many in number? How many of a science student?
There are two systems.
Yes.
One system with the whole school having a science curriculum.
Yes.
นะครับ the Mahidol Vityanuson have 3 classes as senior high school, grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12.
Okay, so you divide to grades, yes.
Yep. And then the Princess Julapon Science High School, we started lower with the 3-year junior high school from grade 7, grade 9, grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, and then we go to grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12.
Okay.
This is the whole school system, Science High School, as in many countries, like in the United States and in Australia, in the, Korea, in Singapore, and so many, so all countries. And the other system is we have a special class.
Okay.
In normal high school, we have special class with intensive in mathematics and in science. Okay. In Japan, they have this system, and they call it Super Science High School, and it works very well.
So I'm not good in the education part of it, but how I would like to know, and I'm sure people watching the program in 177 countries would like to know, how do we choose these students? How we select them?
We specify the academic performance, like the one who enter grade 7 for junior high school.
Okay.
In the primary education, they have to have
in each province or the whole country? What?
There are 2 systems, but for Princess Julapon Science High School,
yes.
each school has we call the service area, about 7 or 8 provinces around the school.
Okay.
So the school, each school doesn't belong to the province; it belongs to the region.
Okay.
So the students in that region, 7 or 8 provinces around that school, they are qualified to apply to that school.
I see.
But we have a minimum qualification, academic qualification before making application. So in primary school, they must have the overall grade. We have the grading system. The maximum is 4. So the average for the performance throughout their primary school have to be average, above 3.5.
All right.
And in mathematics and in science, on this line also must be 3.5. So logically, we say 3.5 and 3.5 and 3.5. So in each year, we have about 700,000 students at the primary education. And after running for a certain period, we have come to our understanding there are about 3% of students with this qualification. And it's very much in the agreement with the international the statistic that students with special ability, given talent, about 3% or a little above.
Of the whole country?
Of each year.
Right.
But for Thailand, there are 700,000 students to 3%, about 20,000 students.
That's not bad figure.
And each year, all these 20,000 students applying for Princess Julapon Science High School.
So
but
can you say with your experience that our Thai students good enough for science? They're good. Normally, we're comparing to like it's arts and science. So we have.
Well, they are capable. They are. I don't think they are second to
no
none.
one.
To no one from our experience. The only opportunity.
Opportunity
So this school, we just open opportunity for them. Once they have the opportunity, they perform excellently.
Excellently. It's good to hear that. So what is the difference between the curriculum side of this PSSCH and the others?
Well, we have to follow the national core curriculum, everything.
Oh,
but the national curriculum on this subject, in fact, we can arrange so that it can be taught within a shorter time, because the student with an exceptional ability in math and in science doesn't have to take all that time to learn within the core curriculum. So after they complete the core curriculum, we make them more intensive and to understand the basic principle of science more deeply.
Because many have been to wonder, the student here must be real fantastic, real good, and in everything, because it's a big honor, and also this big responsibility for you to for this school to carry the name of Her Royal Highness, and
the way to describe the performance of a student.
Yes.
We have to have our student working at the same level of student with almost equivalent level internationally of high school. So so far we have been doing that, and we choose Super Science High School of Japan.
Yeah, I want to ask you this.
Yeah, and
tell us about this school.
And the Ministry of Education of Japan very kindly and earnestly support. So each Princess Julapon Science School, we have a sister Super Science High School of Japan. They are working hand on hand. Students have exchanges on their science project, and the teacher come and do some demonstration classes. We do the demonstration classes, and student have a collaborative work on science studies. So it works very well using new technology. We have telecommunication, and we have Skype. We can see face to face, and then students can make presentation from Thailand, and students from Japan can ask questions, and then like this, so it can be very effectively.
It's all in English?
All in English.
Oh, wow.
We just have we call a science fair for grade 11, that before they finish the senior high school, and all of them, all the project presentation orally in English, and that is one of the objective. We want these students to be able to make presentation internationally smartly, and they make the presentation oral without any notes and verb oral. So it's capable. At the same time, Thai students, we have our culture, way of life, and we have an exchange. They go and stay in Japan, in Super Science High School, and they have the homestay arrangement, and our students stay in the family. They come back, absorb with the Japanese way of culture, how the parents teach their children. And it's different. So by this kind of learning, also this small group of students can come and then just present to their friends. See how Japan is successful. Because how students can observe this kind of heritage, unique of Japan.
So what we have is a kind of is a non-academic type of thing, right?
These students with the basic requirement, they present that they are capable by themselves already. Whatever they go are capable. But the intention of having them at a boarding school and science high school, just we want to nurture them on the other areas, on the personality, on the how to, they think of the public services and working in team, just trying to eliminate the kind of the himself or herself, which we call selfishness. How we going to cooperate? I think we concentrate how these highly capable students to work as teamwork. So this is the thing that we are aiming for this generation. We hope when this generation go to university and they have a distinctive outstanding character. You can sell them distinguishedly. They are volunteer to work on for the common, like this would be good for the future when this generation of students.
Right. But at the moment we could see that the society has changed. The mentality of the children of today also changed. So by being formed up in that special environment, those students will be responsible for society more than presently outside students.
Yes, that's what we are We are hoping. In fact, Thailand, we have many good things culturally.
Exactly,
Our
sir.
students have many good qualities. When we go for student, for exchange and cooperation with students from Japan, we have a lot of admiration. The way how our students, how politeness and modestly like that, But at the same time, we absorb all the good and outstanding the way of life of Japanese people. So it's good for the future, for our future generation to understand, have a global outlook and look at it. That will be good for Thailand.
So how do you do? What is the procedure? Like, is it exchange? Like a Thai student go there and the Japanese come here?
Yes, we receive very good support from the Thai government. We have a budget. So we are able to arrange a small group of students, not the whole class. Okay, we have about 150 students per year, so we select only few after the competition in the classes, and we select the outstanding to represent them, and say 6 or 7 with 2 teachers, and with different teachers. So they go in team to Japan and stay in the school. In super science school for a week, and then participate in the class, participate in experiment, scientific experiment, and all like this. And likewise, the students from Japan come to Thailand, stay in school for 1 week, approximately.
Interesting project. And so it seems that these high schools have been spreading all over, almost all the country. So can you name some of the regionally that is being located? Northern?
You talk about Thailand or globally?
Thailand.
Or Thailand, these 12 Princess Chulapon Sai High School, one is in Chiang Rai, and cover 8 provinces, the service area. Students from 8 provinces, from Lampang, Phrae, Nant, Chiang Mai.
So the students go there?
Students go there. So we have a table showing the student in each Chulapon High School from what provinces. It's not, and then we have the second Pisnulok, also in the northern part, the lower northern part of Thailand, with about 7 or 8 provinces around that. And we have Lopburi, that in the north central part, about 7 the provinces, and then we go to northeast. We have in Loi, very beautiful on the Mekong River, and that is a very beautiful school. And we have in Mukdahan, that on the border to Laos, and we have in the central northeast Buriram, and we have in the central part Pathum Thani, Chonburi, Phetchaburi, and the southern we have Nakhon Si Thammarat, Trang, and Stoon.
Down to the south.
And this school have a beautiful campus. We have about 60 acres of land, and we have only 720 students, only that size specifically, not increase, and very beautiful environments.
Can you imagine that these students must be bred and born very happily and fruitfully?
We hope that we want at least this group to be a kind of a pioneer for the new generation.
So this is a pioneer group?
Pioneer group. We hope. Although we do our best to do that.
But I think for your experience, you must have seen them and now look at them and say, yes, these are the fruit of the country. These are the fruit of the future.
And the best thing is that the students from the provincial area, from countryside, all of them have the same opportunity.
That is good.
No. From the countryside, the same opportunity.
Maybe some of them have very good memory power and good.
By nature, naturally, and we do not have a part of the entrance examination. I try not to support to have an English examination. We have only math and science. And for the English the learning for the student, that will be the school process, and it's very encouraging. It's very encouraging. When they graduate, they perform English. At the grade 11, when we have an international science fair, they have to present everything in English, writing in English, presentation in English, and they are capable. they're capable.
One day I have to have an opportunity to have a look.
Oh,
at
that
it myself.
most welcome, most
Okay.
welcome.
So, what is the future tutor fees? Tuition fees? Do we need?
The government support them.
Really?
The Thai government
Initiative
really
and
support.
recognition.
Yeah, the government, Thai government, all of them get full scholarship from the government. Tuition fee free and accommodation free, everything. And the government really pin hope on this group of students when they go to university to be a kind of the group that would drive Thailand to the new
era,
new
to
era.
the new name, because as you mentioned earlier that we've been ranking the lowest and all that.
Oh,
so
that come from the indicators, but if the indicator is not right, or the
exactly.
interpretation is also like, but in reality it's not that what internationally understand.
It had been proved also that we are some of the science, we got gold medal back from mathematics world, or what do you call it?
That is one kind of showing that Thai student is capable.
Yes.
But our hope is we do not want not have that medal to measure the capability. We want the whole, the performance,
exactly.
the average score and like that. So like these students, we have a OECD, we call the program for international student assessment, that people know in the short name at PISA or PISA. If you pronounce incorrectly, people who are not in education may think that it's a kind of food, but it's PISA, PISA, and 2012 and PISA have this kind of assessment performance every 3 years. And in 2012, the sampling students, so we propose to the OECD representative, please sampling students from this 12 school, and then we have the students who have been sampled, and we calculate the average score. The average score of these students from this 12 school highest than all developed countries.
Interesting.
Much higher than average of OECD, and in fact higher than all countries. So it's very encouraging.
Yes, very encouraging and very interesting to know that from now on we can be the future of the children of tomorrow. We are better than today. So, well, unfortunately our time is up now, and please continue with your excellent work that you are offering to the society.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So thank you very much for Dr. Koson Petsuwan, advisor to steering committee of Princess Julapon Science High School, PCSHS. สวัสดีค่ะ Thank you very much. Thailand Today would like to thank Dr. Koson Petsuwan, advisor to steering committee of Princess Julapon Science High School, or calling in short is PCSHS, to fill us with everything we need to know about the schools which are dedicated to science and technology, the two critical branches of knowledge to take Thailand to the next level of development. Thank you for watching Thailand Today. I'm Kusuma Yotaswat. Hope to see you again next time. สวัสดีค่ะ